Okay, taking a closer look at some of my Materville plants. So we've been going through a very hot period without any rain. We got a tiny bit of rain last night. My plants are still looking okay, but I think I'm gonna have to water them tomorrow. But let's take a closer look at some really cool ones that I have over here. So this one by far is one of my most prized tomato plants. I have taken a couple of suckers because I want more than one plant of this. So I tried I had a couple really small ones that I put underneath here, but they didn't take. But I've taken a couple of suckers home too, because I'd also like one of these plants at my home. This is so special. It's called Carl's M. Slod Trobe. These seeds were sent to me by a man named Tim, whose grandfather, Carl, I don't want to get the story wrong, so I'm going to actually put the story up on the screen because I feel like I'm going to say something wrong, and I do not want to disgrace this man's legacy by telling the story wrong. I have some pictures of Tim's grandfather that he sent me through email. So he contacted me through email and said that he really wanted to send me some of these seeds for his family heirloom. His grandfather had been growing it for over 50 years. Again, I'll put the correct information up, but I want to share the seeds for this. He highly recommended it. He said it was a very yummy cherry tomato. And so when I got the seeds, he told me that there was, it was kind of hard to germinate. It was, but I did get a few to germinate. And I'm just so excited that I was able to. And so I'm going to save seeds like nobody's business with this and try to get them out there. His grandfather, Carl, since passed away recently. At the age of 101. Again, if I'm wrong, I'll put the correct information up on the screen. My memory is terrible, y'all. I'm telling you, it worries me sometimes how bad my memory is. Like, I can read something and then go to try to tell you what I just read and get it wrong. So, but yeah, this is something that this is very dear to my heart, that I'm getting to grow this. I thank you so much, if you're watching, Tim, that you sent me these seeds. I don't know how to explain what it means to me that you watch and that you entrusted these seeds, growing this in my garden. I just feel very blessed. Thank you so much. And there is fruit all over it. So I am going to be just saving seeds. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. And the plant is doing really well, getting bushy. So yes, thank you. What is another one that I wanted to show you all? Oh, this one here. This one is blowing my mind a little bit. So Lauren gave me these seeds last year. So I don't know if I can get it all on the screen. This right here. So there is the stem. All of that is coyote. Let me show you the tag here, just so you, yeah, coyote. This thing is loaded with fruit. And I know Lauren is trying to grow out a couple of crosses that she's gotten from her original coyote plant. But this thing is literally bonkers. And it's on both sides of the fence. So this is a big patch. And then get all this. And look at that. That over there is coyote too. It has surpassed the fencing. Whoa. Lauren, if it tastes as good as you say it tastes, this plant is gonna go in my top 10 just for production and like health and everything. There's not been any disease on this plant, and it shoots off so many suckers. Like, it's incredible. I am loving this plant, and I cannot wait to taste it, because I think it's your favorite cherry. I think it's Lauren's favorite cherry, so yes. Let's see here. There is one. Let's see, what am I? Okay, so these three right here, I'm very excited about. These are all green Milo. So bunches of fruits on them. Nothing too terribly big yet, but they could still be growing. I don't see anything ripening, so. And I put 3 of these plants right in a row because I was so excited for them. But they do have fruits all the way up them. Very tall plants, flowers, lots and lots of flowers. This one here is green Milo too. But they're all doing well as far as like disease and the health of the plant. I just hope I get some bigger sized fruits. I mean, these are just coming on, so they very well could get quite a bit larger. Like, because my black Milo was really, really big. So we'll see. But they're doing well. All right, what else do I want to show you? All right, I'm excited for this one. This one was Gigant Farina. And unfortunately, I've got tomatoes these 2 tomatoes are smashed between the fence here. And they're quite large. This one's gonna be okay. That one is resting on top of them. But it looks like these are gonna be big ones. These are, yeah, they're wedged. I can't get them out of there. So that's disappointing because, I don't know. But hopefully they put on some more fruits that are large. Okay, this one here looks fairly exciting. This is Date Fruit Yellow Long Keeper. And I was gonna do like the Long Keeper row, but this is mixed in and I just can't wait. But look at the amount of fruit on that. That's nuts. It's just loaded. And then there's another, so this is like multiflora. This is a different one. The one beside it is also like multiflora, and it is Fire Egg Keys. So this is Fire Egg Keys, but yeah, it's a multiflora. Oh my gosh, it's just fruit all over both of these here. And this is Date Fruit Yellow. And yeah, pretty excited. And I have another multiflora that I can show you. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I'll show you this one. This is, I posted something on Instagram of it. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, check me out, JenJoy383. But yeah, look at this thing. This is all, and it's putting on all its little tomatoes. Hopefully you can see that. Sun's out. But this is, oh, here's another truss. Look at that down there. That's just craziness. And another one and another one. They're all over. This one is really stinking awesome. I got these seeds when I bought from Matt's Peppers. He had this. It was called Dwarf Berry Multiflora. And I think he just happened upon these seeds, if I read it correctly. Ooh, there's one that's like almost ripe back there, but it's insane. Like, I'm like, and it is a dwarf. It kind of stops. Well, no, it's getting, because I think it's here's another part of it, but it's almost as tall as me. So dwarf, could be because it's getting crowded out. So sometimes dwarves will try to get taller just to, you know, beat the plants beside it. I have noticed that before, but this is insane. I don't think I've ever had a multiflora. One year I grew Blancomfskin, and it was similar to this. Pretty close, but this is beat it. This is nuts. This is like, whoa. When all these become fruits, that's going to be crazy. What else do I want to show you? Everything's got fruit on it now. I mean, I've got some big fruits. This one here, this is goat bag. Oh, Lord, let's look at this. So the plant, yeah, this is goat bag. So the plant is not very big. Didn't put off a whole lot of suckers. It's in that kind of swath of area that I told you about that like doesn't do spectacularly. It's putting on more fruit here. It looks like these got pollinated. And then there's some more flowers right there, but nothing like overly crazy. Like some of this stuff's not getting pollinated because of the heat. But just look at this fruit. Okay, I'm going to put my hand underneath of it. I don't think it's going to be any 3-pounder. I don't think it's done growing yet, but by golly, that's a big, big one. Yeah, that's a massive fruit right there. So goat bag seems to live up to its name because I've heard that this one was a big variety. But there's someone here where I just don't know. I mean, it could be where they're at. Who knows? Could be fertilizer, could be the watering. Like these are some big fruits here. Oh, but yeah, so those are the plants I think I'm going to show you today. Ooh, this one's kind of neat. Let's show you this one. This one is black tulip. So, look at that. I don't know if you can see the striping. It is like a picture, like a swirled painting. They're all really fun looking, fun shaped, and just really pretty looking. I can't wait to see them ripe. There's some more right there. Little cluster of fruits coming up the plant. More. So very healthy plant. So this is all of it right here. And this is it too. And this is it too. This one here. And this is it too. So yeah, it's a very healthy plant. Sent off a bunch of suckers. It's filling out this spot right here. So I'm loving black tulip.